nigga blue with the grimmer. Shooter bazooka boo boo out the guinea. Long Houdini crib blue on the demon. Mama and his daddy got bitch and they famous. I ain't no bitch ass nigga, no snitch ass nigga, no bitch ass nigga. Hey, if I do two, I do two, 10 for a park, I'm a crip ass nigga. Hey, think you a gangster, really you a bitch in my hood, you a lick ass nigga. Hey, I'ma pull up like a polo, one of them low stick ass nigga. Hey, little nigga, little bitch. Hey, hey, little nigga, little hoe. Hey, hey, little nigga, up the fuck my pipe. Take your shit, yo dough. Hey, little nigga, little nigga. Little nigga, little nigga. Hey, little nigga, little nigga.
Oh, we ready? Come on, let's go.
Figure little nigga. Sketch.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and
right,
two
let's go
Hall of
home,
Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss to Sacramento.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now here's Lopez following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, no good.
What was that, bro?
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, the reason leading that 71 squad, Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite three-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all five guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it.
Thank you.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Over Mobley. Shakes him. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And that log came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Now here's Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. Good, and a nice assist from Prince.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Come on, boy.
And it's
Wrong with
sent
that man.
back by Prince.
What's wrong with that man?
Here's
Get your little ass out of the way.
Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass.
Let's go, Buck. I like the way.
Got 5 points so
Let's go,
far.
hometown team. I like the way we came back on Minnesota and beat their ass tonight.
A ton of confidence.
The shot by
Let's go,
Mitchell,
y'all.
no good.
We down by 24. Let's go.
Good.
Go, Kuzma.
And Kuzma.
We ain't gonna play with this man.
Oh, Kyle.
Let's represent for the meal time. 414.
Well,
Let's
wide
get off,
open
man.
shot from Strus. And another miss by Cleveland.
We finna run him.
Maybe
Let's go,
he
y'all.
rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he
Go, boy.
couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Lopez, what the fuck was that?
Lopez, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Don't you do that,
Pass
man.
to Allen. He gets it in there. Allen's got
No, he
his
was praying,
second bucket.
he was praying for
This
that.
season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring.
Here go the man of the night, Kevin Porter Jr.
Action, you might miss it.
Working them boys
Here's
up.
Giannis. Jared Allen making his last shot. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Okoro. Sinks that one from the post.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Outside Porter.
No, you're not.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Jerome. Outside Green. Back to Hunter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
No one.
Antetokounmpo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in.
Three straight games with a triple-double. We're going to make it 4. Go, yeah.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
We're going to contest everything.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Okoro shot is off. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Porter. Jerome with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Hunter. Back to Okoro. And there's the defensive 3-second.
I knew it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Whatever you can do, we can do better, dog.
Being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes.
The Cavaliers, 18.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter.
Downtown
And let's
Milwaukee.
take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Down low. Here's Giannis. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
3 points.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Timeout called. The Bucks defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Portis
You
came
know
back.
nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Oh,
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Spinning around and shit.
Listen, he knows he should
Crazy
have made
hill,
that
dog.
shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Inside.
We ain't stopping that shit,
Here's
man.
Antetokounmpo.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways.
No, he ain't stopping
Gotta
it.
be nimble to make moves like
That was nice.
Well, he's
Oh,
such
nice.
a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Milwaukee in the lead. Poked loose. Stolen by Allen. Here's Garland. Hunter for three. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Milwaukee now. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Strus has got his first basket of the night.
pass, boy.
When the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he
Let's
made
go,
no
Bucks.
secret of the fact that this was an adjustment.
My team.
When you
This
are
my team.
accustomed to being
I'm coming
the
from
primary
Milwaukee. Let's do
initiator,
this.
moving off the ball takes time, but to his
We
credit,
in
he's
Milwaukee.
adapted beautifully.
Let's go. Hold on, man.
Pass to Garland.
The boy, my boy played a
To
good
Mobley.
game.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's
Oh,
a smart
I
play
timed it
by
wrong.
Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
To the paint. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed,
Do
Giannis
that.
is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Garland. Pass to Jerome. Out to the right wing. Here's Allen.
No.
Tries again. Misses
No,
the
man.
layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You can't do that
Bucks
pump
leading
fake shit on
by
me.
5.
Go, Kuzma.
Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Not the kind of
We finna get in that zone. We finna get in that zone.
Yeah, you have to protect
Nope.
the rim, Greg, a little better.
Let's go, y'all.
Just too slow to react. You can't
Come on,
afford
man.
to sleepwalk through possessions.
No.
What's going on out there?
Let's go, y'all. No. That shit off. We
Wide
gone, y'all.
open. He fired. A three-pointer, no good.
All right, let's go, y'all. Here it comes.
Smart, accurate passes,
Go,
Greg,
Kuzma.
really paying off for them at the moment.
Oh, nice
And
block.
also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying
Okay.
attention and
Watch
looking
it.
to create the best shot for the team.
Out
Go,
to
Kuz.
Kuzma. Good on the three-point shot.
Let's go, man. We ain't gonna play with you, man.
Up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, you
Let's
know
go,
that
y'all.
Kyle Kuzma has three-point
No,
range,
no,
boy, and he's
let's
got
go,
the
Buck.
green light.
I'm not around with these boys. This is the only team I play with. This is my team.
Garland. And no good. The
Okay, we
try
gone, y'all.
spell
How we gonna
continuing
do
for
it?
him. Antetokounmpo up top.
Good pass, man.
From
Beat
deep,
it.
Trent.
Get it, young.
It's rebounded by
Boy,
Cleveland.
boy.
They get to take on the Bulls
Boy,
in
the crowd would
Chicago
have got
after
the
this.
really good D. Let's go, y'all.
Okoro shot is off.
Those are chances
Uh-oh.
almost
It's all
always
good.
you can
It's all
rely
good.
on him to get you
Hold
2
up,
points,
hold
but
it
the
up.
D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Trent,
There
left
it
side. Pass to
Good pass,
Rollins.
man.
Oh, good with the triple.
Got his hand out
There you go,
enough
y'all.
on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle.
And so we wrap up the first quarter. Bucks lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
29.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters
All
left
right,
to
let's
go in
go, y'all.
regulation.
I got the
Right, we
fight.
know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I know how
It
to
is,
roll my
and
board.
you can see players have
Nope, ain't none of that, man.
incorporated that
into
No,
their
Donovan.
arsenal.
Oh,
It's fun to watch, man. And I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable